Good morning everyone. For those who love to do cross stitch, this is video just for you. And if you are just learning or thinking maybe you should order first cross stitch to start to learn to do this wonderful craft, this is also video for you. And if you happen to be just stop by to see what is going on in here on my channel, welcome. Don't afraid to subscribe and be my guest as I upload every single day. And this week is we have another video, part number 3 of Fansell unboxing reviews. We have already 2 videos with diamond paintings and some tools, and we have 2 cross stitch that I decided to separate and showcase them in a separate video. So we already see this first cute image that looks like a steampunk, or maybe this owl travel in a hot air balloon. He is so fancy looking. Look at the dress up with this awesome glasses on the top of his head. Okay, love this organizers packaging from this cross stitch, because you have in here, if you're a beginner, all your stitches in here to learn. The most important that usually we can find them in our designs. So here it is. What's the name of it? Says Cute Owl. Say cute. I didn't even read the name, but already kind of feels like you want to say cute. And this is Cute Owl 2. So obviously there is a Cute Owl 1 exist. Let me know if you own it. 14 count Ada, 19 centimeters by 26 centimeters. The full canvas size, usually not printed area, but the full canvas. And this canvas are so tiny and cute. And I can see that this is lots of colors in here for this little fellow. 38 colors in full stitch, and we have lots of back stitch in here, which is 5 colors in the back stitch, all patterned in here on one page. And look at this cutie. Look at this cutie. This is how tiny that is. Very colorful canvas. All the symbols in here, everything you need on this canvas as well. And this is so cute. It's even smaller than I thought would be. So you can stitch this pretty much fast. Maybe a week or 2 if you stitch in little by little. Some girls stitching like minimum 1,000 stitches per day, you know. So 1,000 stitches, that would be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So like a chunk where his eyes, that would be like in one day. So for those who stitch a lot, you can stitch in 1 week, I think. It's even fast. I stitch to enjoy. I never stitch to speed. I like to take my time and enjoy with my process. Oh, we have a different packaging of the threads in here. Usually they have those with the round holes organizers. In here we have into this palettes. Why we have into 2 needles? Yes, we do have 2 needles in here. And are they separated back stitch or something? So we have an, oh no, because it's a lot of colors, 22, and in here to 38. Okay, no, make a sense, to 38. And here is the colors for this palette. Lots of going to be brown and gray because of the nature of this image. Definitely look steampunky, I would say. And I already saw this image stitched, and somebody, YouTuber, already created this one. Looks really, really cute. But she stitched this on an even wave with the counted cross stitch. I thought this is such a pretty image to be in printed, which will be so much easy to work on. You can tell that this is a little tricky, lots of back stitch to create the fur, the clothes outline. But in the end, it's a very cute little owl. Oh yeah, look at those glasses, steampunk. He is very, very fancy. I think he's flying an air balloon. He looks like he's traveling. In his hand or a wing, he's holding a map where his treasure is probably. Oh yeah. That is amazing. Look at the scarf. He is adorable. He is adorable. What can I say? So this is very cute. There's not much to say about it. Just, you know, grab and stitch because it's cute and tiny. And every kid will love to have this kind of picture in the room. Especially boys. Boys would love to have this in their room. In little cute frame. Oh yeah. Alright, so this is number 1. And we have one more. So this video will be short, but it is 2 cute canvases, and I just decided this time to separate them into the separate video. I like sometimes to keep them diamond painting and cross stitch together, and many of you vote that that's okay to do. But this particular I would love to do in a separate because I want to talk a little bit more about this particular image, and that is an angel. Well, it's not really angel. This is, well, it's called angel, which I surprised why it's called angel, because we don't have a wings in here. Okay, there is no wings. It's only like her hair up there in the back. Beautiful dress. And this is Noel. Now this design very similar. I thought I'm waiting a winter angel, which is Noel. It is winter, but it's still called Noel. It's a Christmas angel, right? And if you pay attention to my videos review not long ago, a few days ago, we did review with you this angel, which is summer angel. You can put them like this to look to each other, but I wanted to see something in here, and I think I might be right. I believe their dresses in here, if I can show you, I feel like dress in here, you see this swirl design, it's exactly the same design on a dress. And I already talked to you about that you can stitch them with beads and golden threads. And looks like it's the same design of the swirls. I don't know. Let me know if you think different. Some of you own 4 seasons plus Noel, and I did not know that they have an extra angel. I thought this is the represent as a winter. Okay, so I already have a summer. I did order autumn from the same company. But they have only 2 up there, summer and a fall time. Did not have any others 2 seasons. And this one, I'm just happy right now that actually I got one of my viewers, I would say a member of my Facebook group, Lovecraftforever. She the one who actually told me that there is 4 angels of 4 seasons, because we were talking about season stitching, and she say I have a 4 seasons plus Noel. So I did not know that this is the extra. I thought this represent winter. So now I'm gonna hunt for the winter and spring. So I don't know if once I'll have them. I have to go and check it out, because I definitely would love to have all 4 plus this one in my collection, so we can stitch by the seasons together with you. For example, this one we can start stitch or before Christmas or just on a Christmas and create like till next year. There's every season, or start on a beginner of winter to finish this before Christmas. That would be fun as well. She is gorgeous. I love in here the design of this, so I can do kind of comparison. The borders design very similar but different. I would say the one part in here of this more like a square design, which is this design, is the same thing in here, but the other part is different. So there is no same one. Top a little bit different as well. There has a similarity, but there's a little bit difference between them, so that's why they kind of coordinate nice with each other. And I would say if you have a chance to find all 4 seasons, plus you can order this one because link will be under my video, collect them all. This is a beautiful collection and they just looking really nice. Her face in here is gorgeous. She's holding candles, and that's like a wreath, I think, or something, Christmas wreath to go with the Christmas. She has this holly berry, I think, in her hair, but in a gold color. Beautiful dress. We can see how much shading up there of reds. And of course, the most attractive thing for me is bottom of her dress. All the swirls, they are beautiful. And I'm pretty sure if I'm looking by myself right now here, I think it's exactly same design. Yes, definitely same design. So they will match all together. So please collect them if you want to have a gorgeous collection of angels, which it's really funny that it says angels. Angels, usually we think that have a wings, right? But these angels don't have a wings. We have in the back stitch 4 colors in here. And where's our other stitches? Right in here. What? No way. No way. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Did I get you interested now? I did not open this package. Sits in here for a couple of days and I cannot believe what I see in here. Full stitch in 23 colors. We have a 3/4 of the stitch, which 3/4 of the stitch, sorry, my puppy just made noises. 3/4 of the stitch, it's in here, show you how you create them. Okay, that's why this is good. And then we have bead stitch in 4 colors. We have a beads with this kit? No way, this would be like first time. Come on. Oh my god. Oh my god. We have a gold thread in here, or silver metallic thread in here. We have a beads in here. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about when because this was just like calling for a silver gold metallic threads with the beads. And OMG, the Noel kid have that all. So they just like hearing to my voice. I'm started tripping over my words because I got way too excited. Yes, that's what I wanted to see. So we have in here beaded needle, very tiny needle, super tiny needle. I wonder if they have a thread for them. Probably not. And then we have 2 colors in kind of brownish gold. This one, 2 shades very close with each other, but you can see the difference in them. They kind of like shift in colors. If we can see one by one, you can see how beautiful they are. And this one, they also transparent, looks really nice. And then we have this one is a painted on the inside there, and blue, kind of like a frosty blue color. Nice. The only question I have now, these 2 color, will they fade when we wash canvas? That's the question. So I will need to test them out, because it more likely you have to place beads after you wash your canvas, but then symbols will go away, right? So it's not gonna work that way. You might will have to use your like a counted cross stitch this pattern to add beads, because if you wash and these beads bleed, you will ruin the canvas. So I will test this out, and I will test it out right after this video, and I will put my as a pinned comment under my video to give you update if they fade or not, what to do with these beads. But this is totally shocker to me. I did not expect. This is first time I've received this kind of design with the beads. I did have before metallic threads, but never with beads, and this is a mind blower, I'm telling you. Okay, I have to put my needle in here. I was hoping they have in here needle, I mean not the needle, threads, special threads for the beads, but I guess you have to stitch them maybe with the coordinating colors in here. But the needle, very tiny hole, so I'm not sure how that would be comfortable to have a, you know, 2 threads running through, unless you grab a 1 thread, fold in half, and that would be make it 2 to stitch your beads on it. Okay, this is good. Now we have in here 2 needle. Are they the same or another beaded needle? No, this is the two are same as usually for looks the same. Are they different? No, they are the same as a 14 count. Now in here, let me show you this right away. Look at this metallic thread. It's like, what kind of color is that? Oh, and it's a lot of them in here. Lots of strands in here. They are so super shiny. Wow, so shiny. Look at this metallic. Oh, I am out. I'm like over the moon happy right now. Look at these colors in here. So because we don't have a thread, specific beaded threads, I guess they want us to stitch this with this coordinating colors for the beads, and there is a numbers in here. So if I can open again, let's see, 14, okay, so the 14 color of beads will be stitched with these threads, so your beads will be look much darker on a canvas. Then we have 25, this is the only thread, just the one, kind of like a mustard. These beads will be stitched with this color. Okay, the next one. Okay, what is this? What kind of, what in the world you can make of this number? I don't know. Is this supposed to be like a 2 maybe? We have to look for the color. No, this is definitely not 2. Maybe it's a 7. No. Oh, maybe this is 9. What's 9 now? 9 is a brown in here. Well, I have to figure out in here. Maybe I will see here on a booklet. What do we have in here? Okay, hold on. Beads. Symbol P. Okay, so this is 26. Color 26. Okay, so now it's making sense. See, good thing for the paper, because otherwise we will be in trouble. And here is the color for this kind of beads. Focus, focus, focus. Okay. And one more color is 24. 24. It's the brown. Okay, so that's the colors for the beads. So that's why they don't have a beaded threads, because they designed to stitch with coordinating threads. Of course, you can skip this part and stitch just with the beaded thread if you want to, but I kind of like this, create more full coverage when you stitch with coordinating threads. Wow, my friends, I am absolutely surprised, and now I'm sad that this designs doesn't have all the special. It would be so nice to have all season because they are so similar with each other, right? Same dresses. It's kind of sad that they didn't put beads and metallic thread in here. And let me see in my, what kind of metallic is this? Number 23. If I look in here, maybe will tell us what kind of like a DMC or something in here. 23 doesn't say, just a like a DMC. Well, maybe this is like same DMC as a regular thread, because in here says 5282 number for 23. But it's a so unique color. I can't even, it's like it's not green, it's not gold, it's not gray, it's something between. I can't even explain, but definitely gorgeous. Oh, so shiny, so shiny. And this one, I don't know in how many threads we will need to stitch this, because this one, I think they also come in 6 threads, but metallic usually stitched differently, so I will have to read this. If it's anything in here explained, obviously not. So I don't know, my friends, if you already stitched with this one, maybe you know already what to do. And 23, let me see where this thing actually go, because somebody told me about even diamond painting when I do review, if I have some special ABs colors, it would be nice to show them on a pattern where they go. Okay, so I have to pause the video. So let me tell you where that metallic color will go. We do have kind of like a back stitch with that metallic threads, and the back stitch go only, because I'm looking at right now my pattern, only for the candle light, only like a back stitch of 4 lines only for represent fire for the candles. Then we have gold all over in here, metallic stitching in full stitch. It's the one that we have. Oh, sorry, forgot I'm after camera. All this design that we have, okay, that is our metallic. And I'm just wondering if we have a one more. No, that's the only color we have to stitch. Everything with metallic, right? This dress with metallic, we have a stitch, few of the stitches that go. Okay, I do have to back up because that way I cannot get close. In here on a pattern, there's like a 4 stitches on each of these designs. In here on the inside there you see yellow, that's going to be metallic up there. Where else? Basically all in here where you see yellow color, that's all the metallic will go. How about her dress on the top in here? Let me check. Yeah, there's like a 1 line will go around her neck in here for the dress. Some in here were her clothes in here, like a sleeves, and just a little bit of designs of those like a axis on the top of this design. Those axes also, you can see there are golden colors, so that's the metallic. So there's a lots of metallic work in here. I know some of you are afraid to work with metallic and you say it's really hard to do. If you're working with metallic threads, your needle should be much bigger than as you would use for the regular stitching. So when your needle is thicker, it will open up bigger hole in your fabric, so the metallic thread wouldn't be rubbed off too fast and not to break. And when you stitch with metallic, try to move your thread around the needle. Don't keep it like you know, you fold it in half and you stitch and stitch until you get, and then you pull, make it longer. No, because that way in this crease, when it's go through the fabric all the time, what I'm saying, like for example, this is needle, right? You stitch in with here, and in here always go with the needle and rub it off. So try very often to kind of move these threads around on your needle so the threads stay smooth and not start to breaking up and fluffing. But definitely needle need to be a little bit bigger. That way when it's go through the fabric, your metallic threads will have more room to go through the fabric without rubbing and make some cuts. So that's it. This is absolutely amazing, amazing. Wow, I am so surprised, very surprised. And there is a line in here that we need to stitch, because her, oh no, that's a gold, so this is green, this is different, this is will be in red color, these borders in here, yes, because they are red. Okay, so we need to create lots of the dress. You know how gorgeous that will look like. Wow. Which in a picture in here look like a gold, but it's definitely not going to be like a gold, because the color of this metallic much different than gold. More almost looks like a greenish kinda. You can, if you want to experiment and not to create like absolutely everything from metallic, maybe it's enough in here to stitch with all 6 of them to have a good X. No, it would be too thick, I think. In 2 threads, maybe too thin. Let's see. Are they 6 or 8? This is more than 6. So 2, 6, 8, 9, 10. I think it's a 10 threads in here. So if we take a 2 and make an X, I don't know. That would be too thin, or maybe okay. But also what you can do, which would be a good idea, because it's a gold, if you have some in your stash, something like a light gold thread, and use, for example, one of some gold thread and then add metallic to it. That way you will have a more gold design like in here. That's just my opinion. You can of course have your own opinion, but I'm just thinking aloud, trying to figure out, and I'm just absolutely happy by having this extras in here, even beads. So yes, run to the store and order. And we didn't even open this canvas yet. We talked so much about those threads that I almost forgot to open the design itself. There you go. Very nice. Oh, so pretty. I can see that I'm already drooling over. See, that's what exactly my vision was, to create this, or with beads or metallic, or even outline her dress with the metallic. But this is have all. That is awesome. Thank you so much, Fansells, for this amazing cross stitch kits. I love it, and I hope you can ask this company to more create this kind of cross stitch of this brand that involved metallic threads and beads. I think lots of us would absolutely love that. Dress is gorgeous in here. I really love the dress, and these borders are very pretty. Thank you so much for watching together. Let me know what you think about it, because this is stunning and cute. This is just like a cuteness overload, and this is gorgeousness, pure gorgeousness. Thank you everyone. See you tomorrow.